Colts fans, what up, yo? Skinny Boy Colts here with a real quick updated video on the Indianapolis Colts. Today is Tuesday, November the 15th. Report is coming from the Colts camp is that all-pro linebacker Shaquille Leonard underwent successful season-ending back surgery this morning. So, you know what I'm saying? That's going to put him out for the rest of the season. The Colts placed him on injury reserve a couple of weeks ago. He said that there was some tingling in his calf and in his back. I read that in an article. He said he just didn't feel right. And I knew that he was supposed to go in and have the evaluation. I didn't follow up after that. Maybe there was something that was put out there, which I don't think it was because I follow Stephen Holder and Zach Kiefer and Joel Erickson. So if there was a follow up after that Leonard was going to go have a surgery, at least one of those three would have tweeted it, and I knew I would have seen it. So I didn't see any follow up after the evaluation that you know what I'm saying. You know when they placed him on IR, and he had the evaluation. I want to say last week, and now this week we find out that he went in and had back surgery and it's going to keep him out for the rest of the season. So, Coach Matra, next man up, Zaire Franklin has been stepping in and doing that. Darius Leonard played 2 games this season, 3 games this season, 3.5, I think. Fact check, Eric. I never fact check. I just be throwing out numbers, but I know he didn't play no more than 3 games, 2.5, 3 games. I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So, um, but like I said, though, you know what I'm saying? Zaire Franklin, linebacker, he's been stepping up, doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Decent, not elite, but you know what I'm saying? We got the Eagles next week at home. You know what I'm saying? And the Eagles just lost to the Commanders last night. So you know what I'm saying? What does that mean? We'll have to wait and see. Kwity Paye, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in my video against the Raiders when he went out at halftime. You know what I'm saying? In the second quarter, due to his ankle, I was like, I felt like that we rushed Kwity Paye back too early anyway. I don't think he should have been playing against the Raiders. I think he should have waited one more week and been ready to go at home against the Philadelphia Eagles when we take on the Eagles this Sunday at home. Also, you know what I'm saying? Kwity Paye being out, Tyquan Lewis is out for the rest of the season as well. You know what I'm saying? Last season he had a knee ending injury. Boy, them words be getting tied up trying to come out too fast in his right knee. And then this season he has a knee ending injury that ended his season in the left knee. So my man's has two bad knees. I am so sorry. That's just it's not funny, but it's funny. You know what I'm saying? It's not, and I don't wish that injuries on anybody. Just the way that I said it and it came out is that you know what I'm saying. Tyquan Lewis has two back-to-back knee-ending injuries that has put him out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he was Kwity Paye's backup, so now. Defensive coordinator Gus Bradley said that gives Dayo Odeyingbo more time to play, which we want to see more time with Dayo Odeyingbo. Isaiah Rodgers, man, this kid is like number 6 as the best cornerback in the entire NFL. Not just the AFC South, not just the AFC, in the entire NFL, man. This kid is number 6. Start Isaiah Rodgers. Start Isaiah Rodgers, man. Yo, that's my time. I just wanted to come at you and let you know the real quick updates going on with the Indianapolis Colts as we get ready to take on the Philadelphia Eagles this Sunday at home. Shaquille Leonard out for the rest of the season, no longer IR. Kwity Paye questionable for Sunday's game. We don't know what's going on with him. Like I reported in the video before, Tyquan Lewis was Kwity Paye's backup, but Tyquan Lewis is out. also due to his knee-ending injury that took him out 2 weeks ago. So, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to wait and see what's going to happen. The Colts won against the Raiders, you know what I'm saying, 25-20. That was a banged up, depleted Raiders team. The question is how will these boys play against the Eagles at home? They looked really good, but there's still some fine tuning that could be done with the offensive line. Will Fries, Braden Smith on the left side, that just protected so good, man, that allowed Jonathan Taylor to bust it and rip it for 66 yards and to get that touchdown. Those things don't go unnoticed, you know what I'm saying? And those were the things that we didn't see the first 7 weeks of the season from this offensive line. There was a clean pocket for Matt Ryan. He did get sacked once against the Raiders, but it wasn't consistent sack all night, and there wasn't a lot of pressure on Matt Ryan as well. He was comfortable and he was able to get out there and do that. Throw the ball. The pocket was so good, the man even ran for 39 yards. Did you hear me? The man ran for 39 yards. 37-year-old Faso quarterback ran for 39 yards. The longest rushing in his career ever. 39 yards, you know what I'm saying? I've been riding Matt, I've been riding Matt, and I've been riding Matt. P.S. Something's not right there. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying that this team didn't want to play for Frank Wright, and I don't want to keep going back to Frank Wright, you know what I'm saying, because that era is done and over. But I do want to say this. We benched Matt Ryan because he had a separated shoulder. And then 3 weeks later, he comes in and he gets to start, and he rushed for the first touchdown against the Raiders in that game. You don't rush for a touchdown with a separated shoulder. That thing does not heal in 3 weeks. I don't care. Only God can do that, yo. So there's more to that story than, you know what I'm saying, Matt Ryan being benched because he had a separated shoulder in two places, if I'm not mistaken. That was why they said that they sat him down. So you know, just think about that. You know what I'm saying? A separated shoulder, and you play in 3 weeks, and you rush for the first touchdown in the game, in your returning game at that. I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, anything about it. Kudos. I'm glad that he did it. And I'm going to stick to what I've been saying in the past before. You know what I'm saying? He does good. He get us through. We make it. We should go ahead and part ways with him. But I'm going to make another video about that because I feel like with what the coach is trying to do right now between these next couple of games is telling me that we're not going to the draft to look for a quarterback. We're going to take on Matt Ryan as a quarterback, and we're going to. I'll make another video with that anyway. But yo, leave your thoughts and your comments in the comment section below. Darius Leonard, Shaquille Leonard out for the season. Kwity Paye, questionable for Sunday's game against the Eagles. Tyquan Lewis, again, like I said, you know what I'm saying, I had to report that because it's Tyquan Lewis, Kwity Paye, Dayo Odeyingbo. So right now it's going to be Dayo Odeyingbo and Yannick Ngakoue. And don't be surprised if we see DeForest Buckner play on that edge too, because he can play the edge. Don't be surprised about that too. Again, start Isaiah Rodgers. Start Isaiah Rodgers. Leave your thoughts and your comments in the comment section below. The Colts won over the Raiders 25-10. The Eagles lost to the Washington Commanders. We lost to the Washington Commanders. What happens come Sundays with the 8-1 Philadelphia coming in to see the 4-5-1 Indianapolis Colts? Hit that like, hit that share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so that you can be notified every time the Skinny Boy Coach drop a video. With that being said, peace and go Colts.